Hello everybody, what's going on? So few important updates are coming from NIO A. We are officially entering a new era for intelligent driving, and NIO has dropped a technology that proves they aren't just an EV manufacturer anymore. They are leading edge AI powerhouse. I'm talking about the official release of the brand new NIO World model. Now, if you follow Tesla, you have probably heard a lot of hype around its full self driving and end to end AI. But while the market has been pricing Tesla at a massive premium based on future autonomy promises, NIO just went out and actually destroyed a massive end to end autonomous model across legacy fleet of over 700,000 vehicles in China. And this isn't beta test for a select few. This is a full-scale rollout across 18 different models. Now let's break down the finance and tech reality here because this is exactly why the bears are getting Neo wrong. In the past, smart driving assisted system relied on what called sample trajectory method. Basically, the car's computer would look at the bunch of pre-programmed path and pick the best one. It felt robotic, it caused phantom braking, and it lacked that smooth human like intuition. New's new world model bypasses that fragmented approach entirely by moving to direct actuator control. It is the first system in China that directly outputs steering, accelerating, and banking signal straight from the AI model. By using a sophisticated three-layer training framework integrating world models, supervised fine-tuning, and closed-loop reinforcement learning, they have shortened the decision-making loop near to zero latency. The car behaves exactly like a highly experienced human driver. Now it can read tidal lanes, interpret complex charging variable lane signal in real time, and react to chaotic urban environment with incredible precision. But here is the massive competitive advantage for a cost and scalability perspective. Up until now, autonomous driving heavily relied on incredibly expensive high definition mapping data that has to be consistently updated. By breaking free from high def map, new is proving that the intelligence lives directly on the vehicle. This drastically reduces data infrastructure cost and allow them to scale these autonomous features into regions and diverse road conditions faster and cheaper than any competitor relying on those old localized mapping. And for the hardware skeptics out there who wonder how this impact Neo's bottom line, listen to this engineering masterpiece. Neo successfully deployed this cutting edge update across three entirely distinct hardware architectures simultaneously. It runs seemingly on third party NVIDIA or in X chips, and it runs beautifully on NEO's own proprietary cutting edge Sensi NX9031 chip. So, the big question here is what does all this mean for the NEO long term investors? It means NEO has achieved total hardware and software synchronization. They aren't just burning cash to iterate on existing codes. They have fundamentally re-architecture how a vehicle sensor suit talks to its physical control surface. Even customers who bought a Neo 4 years ago suddenly have access to autonomous capabilities that were considered purely theoretical just a few months back. This creates insane customer loyalty and dramatically increases the lifetime value of every single vehicle they sell, protecting their margins and building a highly lucrative software as a service ecosystem. Look, the market has been punishing Chinese EV stock due to the macro fears and intense price wars. But companies that win long term are the ones that build an unassailable technological moat. NIO isn't just selling metal sheets and batteries, they are deploying mature embodied artificial intelligence at scale. They are treating their massive fleet like living, evolving organism. The journey to full autonomy has seriously technical hurdles, but today NIO's path forward looks clearer, more profitable, and more promising than it ever has. This world model isn't just a software patch, It is a massive declaration of intent to the global autonomy industry. So, what's the bottom line here for the stock? When you look at the sheer scale of this rollout, the elimination of high def map cost and their proprietary chip integration, NIO is heavily undervalued relative to its technological execution, I would say. The fundamentals are aligning with a massive AI breakout. And that is the reason why I would say that I'm incredibly bullish on where this technology position NEO for the rest of the year and beyond. Because the future of autonomy is happening right now. And NEO is leading the charge in China. And in the end, I would just like to say that definitely because of this latest update, NEO will get the first mover advantage, and we will see the effect of this on NEO's balance sheet as well. So prepare now. With that said, thank you so much for being here. See you next one.